back the two passengers who were staying just a few doors away from the Smith cabin. Joining me again are Peggy and Sheldon Sandler. They're the two passengers who sailed on that same Royal Caribbean ship at the same time as the Smiths. You just heard from Eileen O'Connor saying that you guys were mistaken about how many doors down, 4 versus 5, that you're maybe mistaken about everything. Are you?
No, we're not. We know what we saw.
Are you sure that you were seeing George Smith's cabin?
Yes, we are.
And why are you so sure?
Well, we saw the gentleman come out of the room with the hazmat suit on the first day, and that stays with you. I don't care what people say. It just stays with you. It's something that I'll probably never forget.
Let me walk through again, if I could, just show on camera here some of the things that you told us, combined with today and also last night on the show, just to give everybody a sense of the timeline. First, as you said, on July 5th, you saw a man dressed in a white sort of hazmat-like outfit with a mask on, taking evidence out, scene of an investigator. July 6th, the cabin door is closed, no yellow tape, nobody stationed outside the door. July 7th, and I think this is extremely significant, cabin door open, people vacuuming and cleaning up the room. And then July 8th, people washing the carpet inside the cabin. Let's first start on the first day. Walk me through, if you could, Peggy, what did you see outside the room? You said you saw somebody sitting outside that room, and they were speaking on what, like a two-way, like a walkie-talkie?
Yes, there was a guard. I don't know if he was on a walkie-talkie or so. Obviously, it was a walkie-talkie. And I heard him say, first of all, there was a suitcase open near his feet, and there was clothes in the suitcase, and it was open. And I wondered, why is the suitcase sitting here open? And then I hear him talking. Well, I went to the room, we came back, and we went out in the hall, and I heard him talking on the phone again, and I called my husband. I says, come here, there's something going on. And I heard him say, Jennifer, 445. And I thought, my gosh, something happened in that room.
And what did you find out, what do you think Jennifer 445 meant?
We thought maybe something happened at 4:45 in the morning. I don't know. That's what went through my mind. Something 4:45.
And now we're hearing that indeed around 4 a.m. and then after that time is essentially when they did find Jennifer Hagel Smith lying, that had to be brought back into her room. Then later in the day, what you saw outfits that looked like a hazmat or investigators doing forensics, Peggy?
Yes.
And what were they wearing, and why do you believe they were investigators?
It was a white out. We were walking in the hall again. We came down,
right.
And they went in the room, and he had his face covered. And you want to look, you want to see, but you're embarrassed. You don't want people to think you're nosy. And I saw them go in the room, and they were investigating. We just walked on, then we went down the hall.
The gentleman came out with 2 bags of evidence, evidently, and he put it on top of the suitcase, and he went back in the room.
And my husband and I kept saying, what are they doing? There's something that went on in that room. Why are they putting this in the hall? Why is this sitting there? We just couldn't understand.
Which now may or may not have been evidence, as it turns out. The third day, then July 7th, 2 days after he's been reported missing. Vacuuming? Describe this to me, Sheldon. How many people were in there vacuuming, and what were they wearing?
I saw 2 people in there. One man had a canister-type vacuum cleaner, and he was vacuuming the carpet inside the room. And there was another man in there, and he was like dusting the TV and the dresser or whatever. They were cleaning up, definitely. They weren't getting any evidence, because the evidence, I think, it was already picked up the day before, 2 days before. So he was actually vacuuming. I could see the carpeting. He was just trying to clean it up.
Now, Peggy, you said to me on the phone that this was not even just a normal cleaning crew. We just heard from Eileen O'Connor from Royal Caribbean that no one was in there doing that. Do you dispute that clearly based on what you saw?
No.
You're saying that there definitely were people in there?
Yes.
And also, you're sure that it was Royal Caribbean. And you said to me on the phone, 3 times the amount? It wasn't just even a normal cleaning crew.
Yeah, right. There were 2. One day, and then 1, 2. I mean, it was a total of 3. But they were. It was not. It was Royal Caribbean.
I said to my wife, I said, why are they cleaning this up so fast? This isn't a hotel. People aren't going to come for the room at 3 o'clock. I mean, it seemed like they were kind of rushing the deal, whatever they were doing there.
And last question to both of you: why do you think Royal Caribbean, as you just heard from the person there, the attorney, one of the co-counsels for that cruise line, they just said that maybe you're mistaken about everything. They're just counting everything you're saying. Why do you think they're saying that?
Well, I think it's good for them if it just goes away, pretty much.
Right.
I think they were trying to say pretty much it was a suicide, or he just fell over the edge, but I don't believe that happened.
Peggy, what do you believe?
I just I just can't understand how this happened so fast, how we took off so fast, how the ship left, why they didn't investigate people around the room. I just don't understand. I don't know.
And again, both of you, this is the same story that you told the FBI. You did report this to the FBI.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
And you're sure of your story? Nothing's changed today?
Absolutely.
Nothing has changed. I know what we saw, and I know what I saw.
I mean, we have nothing to gain or anything. We just want to try if we can to help this family. Something, there has to be some kind of closure, something. And no, it's just disturbed us so much. That's why we called.
Thank you, both of you, for coming forward. We appreciate you being back on again. Thank you.
Thank you.
And still ahead, with the possibility of a compromised crime scene, as you just heard, can investigators still uncover the truth? That's coming up, and that's not all we have on tap tonight. Take